So since all my videos continue to get flagged, I'm just gonna leave this here for you to read regarding you know what's going on. And I wanna show you a clip from President Trump in his speech yesterday.
A little after the end of the year, they want to rip it down. And it's had such an impact, it's incredible. It stops trafficking, human trafficking of women and children.
Wait, what was that? Reel it back.
It stops trafficking, human trafficking of women.
He goes on to further say that it's increasing because of the internet. Hello, is this not in direct correlation with what's happened with Wayfair, Etsy, Amazon, and all the other dark web pages?
Hello my lovely followers, welcome to the expose where we expose all mysteries. Today we will talk about the Wayfair conspiracy theory that was taken the internet by storm and now has spread in every known newspaper. So what is the viral Wayfair conspiracy theory is about? Expensive furniture sold by the US-based company Wayfair is at the center of a bizarre conspiracy theory involving allegations of child trafficking, which has been spreading online. A couple of days ago, a thread on Twitter went viral where a user discovered something very interesting. What they found were multiple metal industrial-grade cabinets, all at different price points, pretty much ranging between like $10,000 to $15,000 and all with different names. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, if you go to IKEA, you have the Alex stories, you have the birth address or like whatever, so that might seem kind of common practice, but the problem is that every single one of these cabinets, which had the same exact product photos and seemed to be the same exact product with different listings for different prices, for some reason all had different names of missing girls on them. And we're not talking about the Amy cabinet, we're talking about names like Nuria, Your Pizza and many more on the same cabinet at different price points.
Okay, so you go on Wayfair, right? Look at this pillow. Just a regular ass pillow, $46.99. Now, if they weren't trafficking, why the is the price of a pillow for a name Veronica $10,000 from $46.99?
Even into a baby dinosaur picture for $30,000. That was nothing significant. And a new baby album for $11,000.
So when this was found, the internet obviously went viral over the idea that potentially missing girls could be being exploited or trafficked in some capacity on a furniture website. To keep it as organized as possible, the company did put out a statement at this point as these cabinets were going viral, and they said, according to the New York Post's, the products in question are industrial-grade cabinets that are accurately priced. Recognizing that the photos and descriptions provided by the supplier did not adequately explain the high price point, we have temporarily removed the products from the site to rename them and to provide a more in-depth description and photos that accurately describe the product to clarify the price point. Now, the thing about Wayfair is that it's kind of like an Amazon or Walmart in the sense that third-party sellers can sell things on their website. All that we know about the seller that was selling these cabinets is that it was called WFX Utility and it is a Wayfair trademarked store, but we essentially don't know who that at WFXT Utility, obviously not Wayfair. According to one writer, Wayfair actually furnish one of the detention camps that has popped up across the United States now. Wayfair actually fulfilled an order of $200,000 worth of beds and other furniture to one of the Texas detention centers for migrant children. This caused a huge strike from employees who obviously did not like the way that children were treated in these facilities. So many children are missing and just unaccounted for in these ICE detention facilities. I'll leave some information down below. It's really repulsive, but this caused a huge strike with employees, and Wayfair still fulfilled the order. The next part of this, I'm going to read directly from the article, Best to Stop the Cabinets, because the Reddit thread, of course, the Wayfair Reddit thread then leads to a certifiable closet of horrors. A user noticed that if you type in the SKU code after circus images suggesting child abuse appear now, I will go along with this article and saying do not try this at home because you could break the law by witnessing whatever is online with these codes. So one writer pointed out that CS alone pulls up the images because of a horrific Russian image hosting website which ends in circ.ru. Another user pointed out that simply typing young into Yandex pulls up images of young girls and revealing clothing. This does not stop at industrial grade metal cabinets. However, people were also finding $9,000 Zodiac polos with the exact same cover with even more missing children names. I would say one of the finds that made me the most uncomfortable, and that's why this entire thing is so deep, because you'll hear something on the surface and it sounds really dark and awful, and then you hear the rest of it and maybe it's not quite what you thought. According again to this article, the various users pointed out that a description for $99,999 cactus includes the mysterious phrase "no passport required." However, the description for the specific shop that this cactus was from read with bold old world influence: bungalow rose leads a faraway feel to any space, no passport required. This video has already felt kind of chaotic to me, so to backtrack over everything that I've said so far, this went viral because somebody found the exact same metal industrial grade cabinet with different missing persons' names attached to all of them. Wayfair comes out and says, no, they're accurately priced. However, we're going to update them with, like, more accurate photos, names. People find that you can find really, really inappropriate, unsettling images by searching things that are potentially included in Wayfair links or in data on their site when you plug it into other image hosting sites. And the mystery continues on it to $10,000 Zodiac pillows and a cactus that says "no passport required" in the description box. So where do we stand with all of this? What do we know from here? We know that at least one of the people that is supposedly missing and has their name attached to this conspiracy went on to a live stream to debunk the people saying that she had been sold into trafficking, and I think she was rightfully angry. However, people did point out that she is still considered a missing person. However, that seems like either outdated information or just the case of a rumor going viral, because she is not actually in any missing persons database for Ohio.
If that was true and I'm missing, and then he gonna put his little, why is your caption even that? That don't even make sense. If you posting motherfuckers who actually missing, you trying to get motherfuckers to share the shit, what are y'all talking about? Y'all all sound stupid talking about why am I mad? Because I'm not missing. Fuck out of here.
Other examples of missing people connected to the Wayfair conspiracy are also debunked, such as Mary Dritt, who has connected to the Derek table. She went missing in 2017 but was found safe within the same month. One person named KVD on Twitter said, "I work with Wayfair. These are pricing errors. Many of their products are named randomly and are chosen to invoke certain imagery. You'll find other products that share the same names for our cabinet. Say 10-minute search shows that this is bullshit." Many people have said that this is some kind of pricing error, or that these listings are crazily priced because the item is actually out of stocks and no one would pay this $15,000 price for a cap. That I think that people are going to talk about this regardless. Also from Ohio now, a Twitter account, Homie G, has been doing some extreme digging and actually has a whole entire thread on his Twitter page, if you guys are interested. But he noticed some things that were so creepy and unsettling. He actually noticed that it seemed as though Wayfair would edit book titles and things onto their shelves as decoration or staging of the items. But once he dug a little deeper with that knowledge, it got even darker. I'm going to roll a clip.
Okay, now we go to photo forensics and we look at the bookcase. This is very, very strange, all right? So if we look at the picture in the middle, the Haitian friends, notice it's all black, which means there is a real picture frame there. But notice where it is white, over Haitian and over friends, which means this said something else. And they intentionally put Haitian friends on Wayfair, and we know Haiti's trafficking capital. You can see the books up here. Bloody Harvest was not the book that was there. They chose to write that stuff in. They chose to write in the book above it, so you guys need to research this book above it, the Justice, I can't read right now, I'm reading through the phone, it's too small, and the Eiffel Tower, all right, to justice shall come, or whatever the hell it is. Now, the interesting thing here, I went to Amazon and I wrote in Bloody Harvest, killing of, okay, which is clearly noted on the book here. Bloody Harvest says killing of something, and I couldn't make it out. So I went to Amazon, and boom, it pops right up. What do you know? Bloody Harvest, killing of Falun Gong for their organs. That is what Wayfair decided to put on the bookshelf of any book in the world that they could feature. This wasn't just on there, this was featured on that bookshelf, wherever the hell it is, but it's featured on the bookshelf, which is insane. That is ridiculous. Now, the biggest thing here is it's $901.
You can see the books up here. Bloody Harvest was not the book that was there. They chose to write that stuff, and they chose to write in the book above it. So you guys need to research this book above it, the Justice and the Eiffel Tower. All right, now, the interesting thing here. I went to Amazon and I wrote in Bloody Harvest, killing of Falun Gong for their organs. I will attach the link down below. That is what Wayfair decided to put on the bookshelf of any book in the world that they could feature. This wasn't just on there, this was featured on that bookshelf. It's featured on the bookshelf now. The biggest thing here is the book price is $901. And there's only one left in stock. The more and more that people dig in, the more that they associate these overpriced items with missing children. They've began to wonder if Wayfair plays a big role in trafficking of children. I do want to say that I did get an interesting email notification the other night. Tommy G, we're writing you because we're concerned. An individual has recently alerted us to the potential. No, by the way, just to let you know, on this video, Jack, Twitter, and all your other, I am in a fantastic mood. I am drinking Jameson. I am happy. I have never thought about it. I never will. Save this video. If these come after me, at least you know what happened, but I dare you, bring it on. War. With all that being said, what do you think about this theory? Do you have anything to add? Share your opinions down below, as I'm impatiently waiting for them. Share this video to your friends and let them join us here in this channel by subscribing, and let them share what they feel about this conspiracy theory in the comments below. If you find any other topic interesting, kindly share with us and we'll make a video about it featuring your comments.